Bench testing a 1955-1956 Cadillac headlight switch, serial number 06242022, offered by TT Parts Rebuilding. Run-up test. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. Test number 2, tail and headlight operation. Test number 3, dash lights, low to high. Test number 4, tail and fog light operation. Test number 5, circuit breaker test. And test number 6, switch terminals insulated from ground. Using a fully charged battery at 12.93 volts. For the run-up test, we're going to be turning on the charger to raise up the current. We have a run-up test voltage now of 13.34. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. First position, indication of the front parking, tail lights, and dash lights. And off. Test number 2, tail light and headlight operation. First position, second position, front parking lights are off, tail lights remain on. We have an indication of the front headlights and also the dash lights. First position, parking, and off. Test number 3, dash lights, low to high. First position, parking lights, tail lights, dash lights. Using the rheostat, we're going to increase the brightness of the dash lights, full on. And then we're going to dim the dash lights in the first position to low and off. Second position, headlights, tail lights, rotating the rheostat, increase the brightness of the dash lights to full on. First position and off. Test number 4, tail and fog light operation. Front parking lights off. First position, front parking lights, rotating the switch to turn on the fogs. We have an indication of the fog light, and also we notice that the front parking lights are off. The early classic vehicles, they ran generators, couldn't carry the load of both parking lights and fog lights, so the option for the parking light is off when the fogs are on, and using a shuttle switch, we can turn the parking lights on and we see that the fogs are off. Again, back to fog, parking lights off. Second position, headlights. This feature is not available in the second position, only in first position with tail and parking. Parking, fog light, and off. Test number 5, circuit breaker switch test. Using a regular 12-volt test light, testing for current. We see we have current going through from the battery through the switch. In the event there's a short in the vehicle, the thermostatic spring will expand and break the circuit. Continuity, circuit broken. Test number 6, switch terminals insulated from ground. Using a standard 12-volt test light, we're going to test the chassis for ground. We see we have ground through the chassis. Now we're going to probe the terminals of the switch. No continuity, no continuity, no continuity, no continuity, no continuity, no continuity. Chassis, ground. So this shows us that the switch terminals are insulated from ground. If the terminals were shorted to ground, it'd be an indication of test light at the terminals. We see that the ground to the battery is circuit through the chassis, but not through the terminals.